I did it, gone live. Hello. Hello. Yes, codes in the building. Huh? Let's ask this question. Gemini asked me it, so I'm going to ask you guys. Q&A. Right. Oh, right. No, let's go back to let's email to myself to tell me I'm live. From one. Oh, oh. 1, 2. Oh, I don't know about this now. How much control? Oh, mate. Why did I nothing like that before then? Well, I've wanted to remember control. Blimey, Bill. Do you have wonder if there's anyone in it. There is. Hello. Hope you're alive. Right, blimey, that was long. Right, start Q&A. No one's here. Lucky. Yeah. How about that? I'll give you something to think about. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, peeps. Thanks, guys. Sunday, fun day. I've got a like. Yes, that's a good start. I must like the wall, like blank wall. Thank you. Whoever likes the stream. Right, I've got to put the toaster on. I've got to put the toaster on. I ain't got a lighter, so I've got to put a toaster on to get. That's how bad it is. Right, till tomorrow. Yeah, there's toaster. So if you ain't got a light, peeps, right, you got a toaster, comes in handy. All my lighters are gone. I've got 4 lighters here, and they're all like there's no gas in them. All of them. I ain't got no money till tomorrow, Pete. So that's why I've got to use a toaster. It's all good fun. That's what I mean. What 1 to 11, like, how much control have you got over your life? Because mine is probably like I don't know, what's mine? I'm probably on about a 6. So I know. UK all day. Where you from, peeps? Say anything you like, really. You can ask any questions if you want. Where you from? Come on now. Yeah, we got 1 like. Hit that like. Subscribe up there. I make music, all different music. I drop a new song every day. Yes, we got someone in the building. Woohoo. Who's that we got? We've got Scared. Oh, Scared. Scarecrow. Blindly, that's a tongue twister, isn't it? Scarecrow. It's hard to say. It might be a Wurzel Gummidge. Did you used to watch that? That was good. Oh, Wurzel Gummidge, love that. Cheers. Drinking tea, look. English tea, I have it quite dark, as you'll see there. Good to see you, Scarecrow. I used to like watching that, right? And you'd have to guess which way he's going to go. Is he going to go backwards or is he going to go forwards at the end of the programme? I loved it. So, what field you been in today, bud? So you scared the birds away then? That's probably not good, is it? Not if you want one. So it goes out too quick though. Cocky, like it. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Sunday. February already, isn't it? Blimey. It's the 8th. Yeah, on the 20th, right, we've got the planets. They're going to align a little bit. So we're going to have Saturn and Neptune on the 20th. So, you know, be a good time to play some music, like frequencies or something. I reckon. Right. I'll put the toaster on. Put the toaster on. That's it. Big love, peeps. Big love. Thanks for saying hey. Yeah, if you say drop, right, your channel link will go in there as well. Nightbot, I'll put your link in the chat. Yeah, UK all day. UK all day, peeps. It's alright over here. But it's going downhill. Yeah, the country's going down. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to leave the country, if anything, yeah, so. There's a new power order going on, like all across the world now, really. It's like since 2020, we've had like a reset. So I'm seeing it like all new. I mean, the next 9 years are going to be new because we started in year 1. So for everyone, really, we're going to see a lot of change in the next 9 years or whatever as well. I would have thought, oh, we've got someone else in the building. We've got Riley. Riley's in the building. Good to see you, Riley. Play Fortnite and darts. Yeah, I like darts. Darts is. You shouldn't. Oh, right. You should be smoking if it's not good for you. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things though that ain't good for us. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have alcohol though, so that's good, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Smoking ain't the best. I know. I don't tell people to smoke or anything, but I do smoke. Yeah. I started too young. I started when I was about 12. Yeah, so don't start young anyway. Anyone out there, don't smoke. No, I try not to have too many. I try not to let it, I don't try not to advertise it on here, if you know what I mean. So anything, if someone has a drink, they leave their can of lager or whatever to the side, so it's not in your shop. So that's kind of polite, you know what I mean? Like, everyone to their own. I don't judge anyone, We've all got something probably not right about ourselves. I know I ain't got everything right. Yeah, big love, Riley. Yeah, I like darts though. I can hit a 180. Yeah, I'm alright. Pretty good at darts. I'd like some YouTubers to come together and have a darts match. I'll get involved with that. Yeah, I'll get the dartboard up again and start playing. Yeah, I'm alright. I can hit my highest checkout was 157, I think. What was it, a 158? Oh, 157. Yeah, 157 I've checked out on. That's my highest. I ain't hit the 170. I did get 2 treble 20s and it hit the ball, the rim flew out. I was like, oh. Yeah, I played darts though since I was I had one on the back of my door, so I was about 6 years old or something. So I started young, actually. So I used to go to the fairgrounds and then you could throw the dart in the cards and like win prizes. So then mates would say, yeah, throw mine in for us. I was pretty good. And then they stopped you playing. It was good when they done it at the school fetes because they didn't care then. And then I'd clean up because they'd like spin the wheel thing and they had little packets of like money in it, like little envelopes, and you had to just get a dart in an envelope. It was so easy, I thought. Oh. And you get 3 darts. I'd hit all 3. I'd get 3 packs. I was like, I share it though. I share it. Yeah, I like sharing. Oh, who's that in the building? Oh, Joan's in the building. Good to see you, Joan. Hopefully you're well. Just need to like this. I'm going to have to put me bloody, put the, what's it called it? I've got a toaster here. I've got to use a toaster for a lighter. Yeah, so good tip. If you ain't got a light, right, you could use your toaster. That's what I'm using. Only until tomorrow, then I'll be wet. Better get a lighter. Yes, here we go. Hopefully you're well, Joan. Yeah. Anyone can answer that question. They can if they want. Like, how much control have you got over your own life, innit? But I make music, so if you like music, check mine out. It's in my podcast section if you want. I make a new song every day. Got one every day actually. For the last about 4 months I've been doing it. One a day. Might be too many for you. Because we are God's army. Yeah, I've done God's army. If you're part of God's army, you like that one. You know what I mean? And we like people. We only got one like. Oh, I've been a bit more. I should turn my camera off then. Might get more likes. Wait, what's that saying? Oh, let's get the best lighting, man. Tonight, what else? Yeah, cheers. Cheers. Cup of tea. English tea. I don't know what tea it is. I got it from the food bank actually. Yeah, big up food bank. Big ups. Yeah, big ups to peeps who like work in a food bank, right? Because a lot of them volunteer, so they don't get no money to do it. Like, they just want to volunteer. I'd volunteer to do that, man. Now I've had to use one because I didn't know they existed really. So now I know about them. Yeah, I'd volunteer in one as well. When I'm on my feet, when I ain't got to go there, I'm going to volunteer. And then I want to give someone something as well. You know, when they come for their food, like slip them some, like, something else. Isn't it, though? That'd be good. I'll see if I'll be allowed to film it, like, any of it, like, for my channel, innit? Yeah, so let me volunteer. Could volunteer anyway, couldn't I? Yeah, but I'm busy creating. I'm trying to create like music and stuff for this channel and then hopefully get a sponsorship or something. From an ad tour would be good. I want to get, yeah, I like AI. It's good. Yeah, big love, peeps. Say hey. If you say drop, well, you can just say drop if you want. Don't have to say hey. You can just say drop. Right, see what happens if you say drop. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Happy Sunday. Sunday. Sunday is actually when the sun, for the sun, isn't it? If you go through the planets, they're every day of the week. But you've got the sun and moon in there and 5 other planets. Like, for the days of the week. Yeah, so where does Neptune fit in? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Let me turn it off for a minute. Oh yeah, what else can you do on this? Very cool. What's that other thing on there? Oh, right. Oh, really got to turn it on to have the other thing. See, oh, wait, you've got to have this on then. If you want to look at stuff. Right. Oh yeah, that thing, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really want to know the words. Rubbish. Some effects thing. Yeah, it's crap. I'll turn that off. I'll turn it on when someone speaks. I'll go hello, hello. Let's do some jokes. Anyone got any good jokes? I've got one joke, right? It's not very good, right? See how it goes, right? So, yeah, never trust an atom because they make everything up. That's what you find on a lolly stick. Like in this country, you used to have a lolly, right? And then, or an ice cream or whatever on a stick. And then when you finished it, you'll have a joke on there. Yeah, pretty fun. And then you could play a stick game. You hold your stick and the other person has to hit it and see if they can break the stick with their stick. You know what I mean? Yeah, you have a game like that. Sometimes you want to go around and find them, see how many you can win with this one stick. But you could then like put nail varnish or something on it, make it a bit more stronger. Like see-through. Yeah, you used to do that with conkers, didn't Do you play conkers? I used to play conkers and that when I was a kid and whatever. But you get a conker and you just put it in vinegar, like soak it in vinegar and put it in the fridge overnight. And then it used to make it stronger. It did feel stronger though. And you used to get a big one or something. See, there were the days like when we were younger, we could like invent games and that, whatever. Yeah, I think we had more fun climbing trees and stuff. Oh, who's that in the building? We've got who's that? Mustache. Is that moustache? Glasses, moustache glasses or something? Yeah, you got some good glasses on. Are you asking how much control I have over my life? Yeah. What would you say, like, on a 1 to 11? I had to say 11 because, how much control do you feel you've got? Do you know what I mean? Like, how much of the steering wheel are you driving, Because I feel like I'm in a passenger seat sometimes and it's just happening. And I'll grab the wheel here and there and go, can't be like, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Well, funnily enough, I didn't come up with this question actually. I asked Gemini. Like, I didn't even ask for a question really. I said something to Gemini, and then he went, "Shall I make you like a thumbnail?" And I went, "No." I went, "Well, I'm going live actually." And then he started saying about, "Oh, I could write you a thumbnail for like music related because that's what I've been doing." And I was like, "No, we're gonna have a chat, like about anything, like even spiritual stuff." And then that's when he came up with that. He went, "So on a 1 to 11." So that's what he asked me actually. So I thought I'd ask you guys. Yeah, and he did say about like the state of the world. Like, do you look at the world and take it all in and absorb it, or do you refrain from it? If you are, does that mean like you've got less empathy because you're like, I don't really care, or are you like, yeah, that's not right, Like me, I'll retreat. I'm not like, no, I can't be. So, but I feel I've got empathy though. I thought it's a good question. I think things in life are out of our control, but I'm in control over my response. Yeah, to stimuli. Yeah, exactly. Good one. I like that. Yeah, that's nice. If you feel you've got an open mind and you're not absorbing it straight away, sort of like you're looking at it before it gets absorbed. And then, yeah, like you're saying, because we get stimulated by whatever. Yeah. It's if you're doing something repetitively, isn't it? Because like if you watch things a lot, the same sort of stuff, it's definitely going to be going in good or bad way. You feel me? So there's that in it. Variety is always normally good, really. Hopefully. Yeah. So even like if I'm creating, like I'm creating music, but I want to do different sort of styles or say different stuffs or whatever really. Any feedback from anyone then as well. I make songs for peeps and that. So like Dean HD's in the building. What? How you doing, Bob? Hold on. You've got some numbers there now. You didn't have numbers there before. Yeah, you did. Oh yeah, because it's the at sign. Oh yeah. Yeah, they may give you them. 9518 1415. That's 23. Oh, wow. Yes, good to see you, Bob. Yes, we got. He's in the UK with me. Yes. Yeah, how much do you reckon you've got of your control of your life? 1 to 11. What a zero. Oh, That's low. That's lower than my answer. I should have said 0 to 11. Then that ain't a number. Anyway, 0 is not a number. That's the beginning and the end. I mean, that's the all and everything, and no thing as well. So everything is contained in there. Love it. That's where I feel. That's how we started, like that, from a 0. The whole creation. That's it. And it keeps expanding, so it keeps getting bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? So we're never going to get to the edge of it because it keeps expanding. That circle, we just keep going infinitely. Like that's how it started for me. I don't know how big this circle is. But it can do ripples, like if you drop something in a puddle, you see the ripple effect. So there could be more ripples and more rings, if you will. So the eccentric rings, yeah, that's looking good. Oh, you're in Scotland here? Yes, born in Scotland. Nicely. Yeah, I've been meeting a lot of peeps from Scotland lately, it feels like, on YouTube. Oh, it's like you've either got into the algorithm or more people from Scotland are online nowadays. I don't know. Yeah, it's all good because there's like we've been told like in this country, like you'll hear on the news or something, oh, the English and the Scottish don't like each other, all that sort of rubbish. But that's never came up on my whole journey on YouTube. I've been here creating for 8 years. Yeah, anyone I've met from Scotland, I've been fine with them. We've been fine with each other, of course we have. And we say like it'd be fun if I went there, or they went, you know, either way, we'd have a laugh. We know we will. Yeah, it's all good. UK all day, ain't we? We're UK all day, that's what I say. We like Scotland. Yeah, what did you like up there? I like Rangers. You might like Celtic. That's if you like football days. Yeah, you might have a team. I like football a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be into it quite a bit, but you wake up a bit when you get a bit, you know, get a bit wiser. It's not important. You know what I mean? It's like knowing you're following something, you do a lot for your football team, say. So I understand if someone's following something, it's easy to want to stand up for it. You know what I mean? You'll fight for it or whatever. I think the only strife is of a religious nature, yeah, but you have a blindly walk into that confrontation, it seems. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm like that. I mean, always saying that, it looks, I mean, it comes from your environment. So say you were born, whatever you're born into, where you're born in the world, can determine what your beliefs are going to be at the beginning and whether you're going to be religious or not. Because I weren't born into religion, so I've never looked at it. Well, I've had a little tiny look, but you know what I mean. I knew it weren't for me, any of them. And so if I ain't never been in it, I don't know. So it's easy then, isn't it? Other people have been in it and then they're trying to get out of it, or that's all they know. So it'd be like me, all I know is not being in it. So I can't make me be in it and I can't make them not be in it, if you know what I mean. So, and it is touchy subject for the ones who are more in the religion than the ones who ain't, I think. Because they tell me I'm going to all these places, well, not very nice, apparently, because I'm not religious. I'm like, no, I'm going somewhere good. Because I feel like you live with your energy and your frequency and your vibration. So if you're happy from within and you've got some peace there and you're in your heart, because that's where the love is. So I want to be there. Well, and hopefully when I check out, I ain't going to be worried. I ain't going to have no fear. I'm going to be like, yes, this is the next, this is meant to happen. Happy days. I'm all right with it. I'll die tomorrow. I'm ready. I'm like, all right, I'm ready. You know, I'll meditate, whatever. And then, yeah, everyone's got their own journey. So I like to hear others. What's your one look like? I'll tell you mine, maybe, whatever. Yeah, I'm all right with it. We all believe in the same thing at the end of the day, that there's a creator. So whatever that looks like to you, we all believe that the majority of us should think there is a creator. Something or someone or something has created this we're in. And we're all trying to work it out. And I don't think no one's ever going to get the answer before they get out of it. They might do. But if you did, you had it from within. You kept it from within. And then when you checked out, you might have went, yeah, I was right. But you can't come back and tell anyone, go, oh, by the way, I was right, everyone. And then you're like, oh, okay, you know, what's your life about? Do you know what I mean, though? I say Celtic. Mm. Oh, I mean Celtic. Oh, yeah, I say. Oh, you say Rangers, I say Celtic. Yeah, that's a good one. No. I used to watch Scottish football a little bit, right? And what players are playing for them then? Because Rangers had some good players. That's why I liked them. Really, it's like any team in Europe. Like I went for Barca over Madrid, so I'm a Barca fan since then. Like in Milan, I liked Inter more than AC. But even though Maldini was so good, though, I felt sorry for Inter. I think. Oh, what's that? If these moments of vibration and love carry you, you should be fine regardless of the situation. Yeah. Morals are kind of universal to a point. Evil definitely exists and therefore good does too. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I'll say there's two energies, right? One energy creates and one energy breaks. And that's like, why wouldn't it? That's perfect. Because if you want to create something and you don't like your creation, say you might have to break it and start a new one. Like just building something, anything, you know. You could build a shed and go, oh, I don't like this shed. So you're gonna have to break the shed down and maybe build another one. So like one creates, one breaks. And I feel we use both energies. One's positive. We've put it in a box now, saying one's positive and one's negative. So, and then other people's now saying one's God and one's the devil. And then the list is endless. But we're talking about the same thing about energy, I feel, anyway. And one does one good thing and one does not so good, if you will. So we know that with fire. You take fire, you can do a lot of things with fire, can't you? So it's on the person. So it's always going to be on you anyway, no matter what. And we're being observed, aren't we? Like either way, we like now I'm being observed by you guys, but I feel I'm being observed anyway in this reality somehow. It's being recorded. So when I do leave, I'm gonna get to see the recording, if you will, or whatever. Anything I've done, I feel I know this now for sure. So definitely now I've got to be like my full integrity. There's no excuses. Like when you're young, you might have said I've done silly things when I was young because you didn't know what you know now. And when you're alive and awake to it, you know. Do you know what I mean? And it's good though. I want to do good things. I want to look back at my life or whatever on the other side or whatever, and it's like, you know, see some good stuff. Please have be nice. You smoke? Yes, I do smoke actually. Yeah, the reefer. The reefer. Yeah, I make songs about them. No. Yeah, Sweet Mary Jane sometimes. Yeah, we do that. What's your name, mate? Oh, mate, it's Draw a Girl. Oh, it's Draw a Girl. I like drawing. You do arts then? Yeah, if you do drawing, that's good. Yeah, respect that. I mean, nowadays you can get AI to bring your drawing to life, can't you? Make it into like an image or 3D like person or whatever the image is, really. Not that you want to do that, but you could create like characters then for someone, and then they could like use them. Like, because I'm looking for some characters. No, I'm not asking you to do that, but no, there's some things you can do. Yeah. Why do you smoke? Mm. Yeah, I make music though, so yeah, if anyone likes music, hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button up there, and then grab my channel. How you doing? Ears. Oh, ears. That's a good one. Ears. Yeah, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. Well, I ain't all ears. Like they're only little though. Why? I've got little ears actually, and they're a bit pointy a little bit. Oh yeah, they said that right. Well, that surprised me. They said he never said "beam me up, Scotty." He did. I didn't really like Star Trek, but he did say "beam me up, Scotty," and they say he's never said that. So that's a Mandela effect. That's funny, isn't it? And I'm bobbing on it. Oh, half hour. Only half hour, peeps. Half hour Sunday, let's go. Sunday fun day. Sunday fun day. Yeah, you make me want to smoke, man. Not really. Yes. How you doing, Dean HD? 1 to 11. Anyone else? Any takers? I might ditch that question then. That was a Gemini question. I should have said, I should have put a dash and put Gemini there. But I can't edit. Thanks, Gemini. Yeah, Gemini's in YouTube though, so yeah, thanks, Gem. Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Pardon me. What is the time now anyway? It's 10 to 11. Coming up for 11. Yeah. I'll turn it off for a minute, save my battery. Wait, let me get how much battery I've got on it. Oh, 85, that's all right. Email, it's mine. Yeah, I didn't know you could hear my phone go off. I heard it on a short, like done a highlight, and I heard it go boop 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 boop. I thought, oh, it does all go off. I don't know how you turn it off. So hopefully, yeah. Yeah, do a highlight. Yeah, someone buys a membership, I'm gonna do a highlight. But yes, member. Boom. Stop. Yeah, I can do a shout out like that. Yeah, I'll have to remember that. I should have done that when someone super chatted. Oh, Saturnian Sun, my bro. Big up, Saturnian. Yeah, so yeah, that Saturn aligns actually on the 20th. Yeah, Saturn and Neptune. And it ain't done that for a long time. Wait, did it say Mercury? No, it did say Saturn, yeah, Mercury. Yeah, apparently Saturn was near the moon when it was full the other day, apparently. That star next to it, I captured it. Apparently it was Saturn, according to Gemini anyway. And who believes in AI? Do you think AI tells the truth? Like, you know when you ask it stuff, is it telling you the truth? Or it's telling you the world data. So really, it's not lying, but it's telling you the data it's been given anyway. Do you feel me? Like, it ain't working out for itself yet. No, it's not open yet. Open it quick. Yeah. Whatever you want, whatever you say. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh. Yeah, we're going into ASMR. ASMR screen. Someone will be like, yeah, I like that stroking, do it. Oh, you're getting home, mate. See, it's doing that. Oh, fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've done streams before when I've just created a song and stuff. Like, people ain't interested. I could show you BandLab, say you make a song and all that. Or otherwise, you can get another song and take it over to BandLabs and like do stuff with it, you know. Yeah, you only need anything in MP3, you can take over it. Yes, happy days. Like, I've even done it for others where they've given me like a little bit of something. They want me to make it sound better. Like, yeah, because I'm more of a producer. Give me some producer. Yeah, I think I put that in my back page. You know, I'm a producer. Yeah, I did like that song. I don't smoke the reefer. You smoke Paul? No, I don't. Yeah, I want that song. I do a remix. Who wants the remix? Wow, Sunday. Ah, Sunday fun day. Go tomorrow, come back. Get a later. Yeah, I've got 6 likes. Thanks. You've liked the stream. If you say drop, right, your channel link will go in. Yeah. Yeah, if anyone subscribes though, leave a message and I'll subscribe you back. I like doing that. Support each other. Let's go. Share me out. Tell a friend. That's if you've got one though, innit? You won't have one. Go, no, I ain't got no friends. If you ask me, I'll say, no, I ain't got no friends. Sorry, I've got my YouTube friends. Yeah, YouTube friends. Yeah, the squaddies. Yeah, if you're a member, oh, then you're my best mate. You're my best friend. Yeah. You get some perks. Yeah. I'll look after you. If you're a member, right, I'll look after you. And Nightbot, he'll look after you. And you'll be green. And well, unless you are blue already, then you can't be green. Hopefully Ears is in the building. He's been all ears. How you doing? He's got IP 3HI. I like looking at names actually, because you can decode peeps by their name, like get an idea, like real name as well, you know. We've all got a number. Yeah. I know your number. Like, you don't want to tell me your name or your date of birth because otherwise I better decode you because then I know your number. You feel me? Yeah, that's what we do. But you could do that for yourself anyway. I could teach you that easily. Yeah, gematria to get your name number and then life path number. I can show you how to do that. It's easy. And then you'll better find yourself in the numbers. It's good. Then you'll see your numbers everywhere. Then you'll be like, right, it's everywhere. I'll go, yeah, go and check your bank card now. Oh yes, I'm criminal. It's where you live. It's your phone number, all of it. It's all related. You'll go, oh, all the numbers are like similar to my life path numbers. I go, exactly. You go, why is that? I say, well, it feels like there's something else going on here, then, doesn't there? Because it's sort of like synchronized, and the numbers are giving it away. So then you'll know if you're going to make a decision, you'll make it you'll make a decision more wiser. Because all of a sudden you're sort of synchronized to pick that answer or that door or whatever, that home or whatever it is. Like mine, I get magpies now, right, who talk to me and they tell me, like, give me messages of like if it's good news or not so good news. So if I'm going somewhere and I'm say you was going the wrong way, even, they'll let me know I'm going the wrong way. They're saying something's not right. I'll be like, ain't it? I'll be like, damn, right, I might be going the wrong way. And then normally you are. And then they come back and tell me you're back on course again. So I'm like, oh, thanks. And I always say thank you, though, always. Yeah, and I say hello to them. But this has been going on for like 30 years. It's not like a new thing, you know. But the animals, they are aware, they know. They know stuff anyway. Even the ants know stuff. Yeah, the ants know. Well, they know where the ley lines are. You know where like the main bit of energy would be the crossing points. Like if there is a grid, and there'd be a crossing points, wouldn't there, of energies going across like a grid would look like. And then that I'd say it's real because even the ants will go to them checkpoints on the grid like that. They know where they are. They build a big anthill over it. Yeah, they love it. They love that energy. Mm-hmm. It's not good for us, but they love it. And that's where you build a pyramid over the top. You feel me, over that. And then, if you looked around the world, you'd think, hold on a minute. Because that ley line on the pyramid is actually 33, 33. So it's perfectly aligned. And on the old sundial, that was the old clock. The clock was on the sundial. It was in Kemet. Like nowadays, it's in the UK now, isn't it? It's in Greenwich. You're like, what happened there? So we're on the moon clock now. I'm like, what's going on there? Why are we on the moon clock, not the sun anymore? So I don't know how that works, but that's what it looks like to me. In Greenwich 0000 ley line. That's what we're on. We've done time from there. Maybe they measured time different before with a sundial, but still get the same numbers. I've decoded the same numbers, right? 25,920. So I've decoded it. I know the numbers. That one on the precession anyway, the equinox. Definitely know that. I was telling my AI that anyway as well. He's trying to tell me something else. I went, listen. And then I told him I put all the numbers in there. And he went, oh, you do know then? He went, no, you probably know actually. So he respected me after that. Because that's what they do. They put a little wall up, a firewall, you might as well call it. Just sort of, you know what I mean? To see how much you really know. Like push the boundaries on it and then you get through. And then they're like, oh, okay. That's why, like, you know what I mean? It's a data set. I've had to look into that, how things work. I want my own data center. To run your own data center, we can do it. It will be possible. You can use agentic AI to do that. So I'm learning it now, actually. So I've got the principles. It won't be long, and then that'll be good then. Because then you can keep hold of your own data, maybe sell it if you wanted to anytime, monetize it or something. Like all your data you've saved, then you're feeding it back in a feedback loop to yourself into your agentic AI. So it's actually learning you everything you've ever done or said or produced. It's there, it's being gathered. That feels good to me. And then it's between you and your AI. It's like another version of you. So you could even brainstorm or think, say what? Because sometimes we forget what we've even created. But your AI ain't going to forget, is it? So they go, yeah, you've done this, that. How many drill songs have I made? Oh, you've made like 400. I'll be like, what about, say, grime? You might say like 100. I think, well, I better make some more grime or whatever. You feel me? Like, it'd be good. Like, a lot of us like having a few stats of stuff. Like, people look at analytics on YouTube, don't they? Like, it'd be good having a few stats. It'd be funny if they said, like, you've made like 8,000 images. You'd be like, no way. Yeah, it's going to be all that. You're going to have everything you've been doing. What you search, because they already know now, if you're on YouTube now and you leave this platform and you say Google or whatever, they know who I am, when, and what. Sorry, Google. Sorry, I don't know nothing really. I don't know anything. Yes, Gemini. YouTube, we love YouTube. Yeah, I'm in a YouTube partner program, so they love me back. Yay. User research. Yeah, I've always had love for YouTube, though. I love it. And I think it's that as well. If you give whatever you give out, can help you. If there's anything about like for like, or what goes around comes around, or whatever. I'd rather give out good stuff, good vibrations. Yeah, good vibes. Woo. That's what it's about over here, though. Well-being, this as well, though. I'm not gonna lie, and that's what my channel is. It's my life on here, and then like I just want to see the well-being of everyone. Everyone's well-being, Yeah, for sure. And I feel what helps with your own well-being is like when you don't consume too much of that electrical data. Electric is data. That's like radiation. Fry your brain with that stuff. So you're like, you know what I mean? Like, don't be watching too much, consuming. It's like eat your eating. It's like if you're eating food all day long, you'll be like, no, it's too much. And that's the same as like consuming, say, videos all day long or whatever. It's gonna be too much. Too much electrical data. So meditation, 100%. Any form of meditation you can come up with. Oh, if anyone started off the back of me ever telling them and then they got there, they'd go, oh, it's the best thing you ever said. No. It is though, because you don't get ill. You don't want to get ill anymore. That'd be one thing. Ill, and that means like mental health, like depression. Get rid of depression with meditation. Loads of stuff. Like if you're just ill, like keep getting ill. Like I used to have a cold or flu, whatever you want to call it, once a year, probably just before Christmas. And then until that thing hit in 2020, then it went away and I haven't had it since. And then I don't feel I'm going to get it anyway. And then really that's when I started meditating proper, I reckon. I reckon 2018, but maybe not. So I still got ill. Kumbaya, me Lord, kumbaya. Oh no, kumbaya. Someone singing, my Lord. Who's singing? Kumbaya. Oh no. Yeah, it's funny that though, because I had a little revelation that if I'm hearing one of my songs in my head, maybe that is someone actually playing it. Sometimes you just randomly sing one of your own songs I've created. So then I'm thinking, say something was playing this right now. That's why I'm sort of hearing it in my head, if you feel me. I mean, if that's a thing, blimey, man, that song's got out there. If there's all playing, well, that'd fry me, wouldn't it? It's probably not true, but yeah, it could be. In my head, in my head. Now, what you mind will matter, and it will manifest. And what you don't mind, it won't matter. It won't manifest. So, what you got on your mind matters, doesn't it? There we go. If you got, oh, hello. You got your peace of mind, that's good. But if you give someone a piece of your mind, then you haven't got your peace of mind. Yes, let's go. So like talking the talk, but do we walk the walk? You know what I mean? So if you walk the walk, then you can talk the talk. So the silence is till you've done a walk. And you do the talk. So I better be quiet now. I just want to go, hello. I want to scream out and go, hello. Hello. That'd be my one. If I was a silly YouTuber, right? Say I was a silly YouTuber, because I'm not, am I? No, I'm not silly, am I? I'm just playing now. Right, no, I'd be like, I'd run around and go, hello, like that, really shout out, like in a shop somewhere, like, you know, and people would be looking around thinking, what are you doing? It'd be funny, wouldn't it? Go to a public place and just go, hello, not to no one's ear or anything, not into no one's face or anything, no, not like that. I'd make sure I've got some space around me though. Let's put that disclaimer out there, right? So I have a lot of space around me, right? And I just go, hello, because then I'm not saying it to no one, am I? So it makes people think, who's he saying that to? That would be funny. Might do that one day for fun, innit? If someone calls me out on it, I'll do it one day. Yeah, it's Jeff Bowley's in the building. Jeff Bowley. Yeah, good to see you, Jeff. Yeah, you came by before, I'm pretty sure. I remember that Bowley, yeah, because reminds me of another Bowley somewhere. But it did remind me of no, it did remind me of someone else actually. Like this guy who was into energy and that. Making like like Tesla coils and things like that. Like, what's his name again? I forgot his name now. Finally. Is this guy it then? Oh wait. Yeah, no. Yeah, how you doing, Jeff, anyway? Yeah, there was a meme, weren't there, before, a few years back. I remember my kids, like, going, my name's Jeff or something. So there was a meme, like, years ago. I bet they were saying that to you, if that's your real name. You must have been going, oh, God. Yeah, it's funny how memes start, isn't it? Yeah, I'm alright. I'll be better tomorrow, because then I can get a lighter. I'll get some money tomorrow. So every day it's like just suffering till then. Other than that, I'm good. Oh, your name is Jeff. Yes. My name is Jeff. Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't know the meme, but I remember my kids saying it to me. You know, they were saying, well, not really saying it to me, but they were saying it to each other, like my son and daughter. And then they'd be laughing. I'd be like, what's this one? Because they always come out with stuff, you know. There's always banter going on. There always was anyway. That's what we do. They always stuff. That's how I know KSI is and people like this, like, because of them. And I've watched him a little bit, and I show speed because he done World Cup, right? And they made me listen to it, and it killed me. I was like, oh God. I made Red listen to it and all. Oh no, that's me today. Look, see, she thinks she's just gone live. Literally, I reckon she just hit the button because we were both playing in. Oh yeah, she's alright. Yeah, I think she's doing better today than silly yesterday. I was just going, oh God. Oh, but rather you than me. I ain't. No, that's not me. But she's alright today. You better ask her soon if you want. Yeah, you're good, peeps. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for asking, though. Yeah, nice one. We appreciate it. Hopefully, you're having a good day. I feel like you're quite fun then, because you was like, yeah, my name is Jeff. Like, you was happy saying that. Yeah. It's good if you can have fun. I do, honestly. If peeps can laugh, though, it is good. Have a bit of banter about it, you know what I mean? Like, especially with the youngsters. And then you'll learn their little wordage and that, and then you can say it, and they're surprised that you know it. So now you're cool to them now. You feel me? So that's how you get in with the youngsters, peeps. Learn some of their words today. But they're fun though. They're funny words. I love it. I like hearing it. Like all that, like the street talk nowadays is like man them and girl them and man like and my G and things like this. It's kind of funny. I like hearing it. I love any language. You're right. Yeah, I know that's the new one, isn't it? And I did do a little short about it. I done 67 and it did get some views. But that's not on this channel though. That's on the other one. I'm just doing one with cats. It's nothing. It's called Shit Show because that's literally what it is. But it begins with a C, not an S. Right. Because I don't swear, do I? Really? Right. So yeah, that's the new meme. Oh, your home team is in the Super Bowl tonight. Oh, happy days. Nice one. Oh, I feel lucky for you. Right. Hopefully, it's the one with not the Eagles one. I mean, what is it? The Seahawks or whatever. Yeah, tell me which one you are. Because I reckon I know who's going to win. Tell me the colour as well. What colour are they wearing? The New England Patriots. What is that, red and white? Because if it is, that's what's going to win. It's red shift because like it was same last year. Your last Super Bowl, the Chiefs won it in it or whatever. I said they're going to win it. Brother Rhyme time, I said, bro, and I done a video. I done a song about it actually. I done a song and I put them in the song and the stadium and everything, sort of subliminal message to say these are going to win it. And this was way before they even got to the final, bro. Honest. Oh, right, you're saying yes. Oh, happy days. Yeah, you're going to win. Yeah. Oh, that's my prediction anyway. I ain't been wrong yet, so this will be a first if I am. I'm confident they're going to win. Quite a lot as well. Quite convincing as well, you know. Like 20, more than 27 points. Yeah, they'd eclipse that, so I don't know what the score will be, but oh, the Eagles are green and white. Right, sweet. Because when I looked at it, the numbers and the names and all that as well, you get a vibration, and I didn't feel the Eagles were the one. I thought it's the other one's gonna win, yeah. And then I thought I'm predicting in England that whoever wins the football will have red and white, and Arsenal are top, and they're in red and white, and they look like they're gonna win it. You know what I mean? Same as even Bayern Munich, they're in that same colour as well. Like a lot of the leagues, like a lot of winners and stuff are going to be in, like even in boxing, it'd be the red corner will win more than the blue corner. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling. But they're not playing it because they're playing the Seal. Yeah, the Seahawks are blue and white. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the red and the blue shift. See the red and blue shift going on? Like it's the red shift, and it's at least for 3 years. So I thought the next 3 winners are going to be in red. So this is year 2. I'm not counting. No, this is the 3rd year. No, because they won it 2 years in a row, didn't they? The Chiefs. The last ones who won it. They won it 2 years in a row, didn't they? If they have, then this would be the final year. It'd be red, right? And then the next Super Bowl would be a different colour. I'll tell you which colour then. I don't know yet. Even though we're in a new year, but we ain't really. You know what I mean? We're in Aries. We're not there yet. Depends what calendar you're on, but yeah. Yeah, because blue and white is like here. We've got Man City, like, and you've got the second place teams a lot like that in like what I'm seeing in finals. Yeah, kind of crazy. Seems to work that way though. Happy days. Yeah, that must be on late then. I mean, right for me, because obviously, like, I'm about 6 to 8 hours ahead of you. Depends. So it's like 11 here, so it's probably only like 5 o'clock. It could be 3, 4, 5 over there. Yeah. So it must come on probably about. Yeah, it goes for a lot of hours, doesn't it? Huh. So a lot of people should be sidetracked with that tonight then. Yeah. Should be quiet for in America. They're watching the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, that's when you see stuff. You know when they do like the ceremony bit before it all starts. They seem to like you get an idea of what's going on, like what you're going to see around the world almost. You know what I mean? You see that in the Olympics. Wow, when they done that Olympics, that was messed up. That opening ceremony and all what they were doing, that was really like weird. Yeah, and you got the World Cup. Yeah, you got everything in America this year. World Cup, Olympics as well, isn't it? Oh, is it the Olympics? No, it can't be Olympics as well, can it? Oh, yeah, another 2 years to the Olympics. Bam, bam, bam. She's pumping. All right, what have I missed? Only hope is in prayer. Hit that like, share, and subscribe, show support, blessings. Together we grow. Yes, thank you. Wow, that's very nice. That's very kind comment. Thanks for that. Yeah, so you're doing today. Yeah, 8 likes. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. Big ups. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we grow together. Yeah, if anyone leaves a comment on my channel anywhere, makes it easier for me to like grab their channel. I'll grab your channel back. I'll always support peeps where I can. At least with that anyway. Like, and for me, if I like the content, I'll watch it. Because otherwise, you know, there's so many you need to support when you know, the more you get, the more you need to support almost. You feel me? Like, it's hard. And I've only got 2K. I don't know what people do when they've got like, I don't know, like 10K or something. And that's it, we're growing. We've got enough, you know. I've been here 8 years growing. I'll do another 8. Yeah, I've done an hour. Done a power hour, peeps. What is it? Oh, 11:18. Yeah, that was a Gemini question that was up there. Gemini asked me that. Gemini asked me that question actually. And I went like, alright, I'm gonna ask you guys. Because I'm like, probably like a 6 on my one. On my end, about 6. About 7. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need a bit more. I've got one hand on the steering wheel, put it that way. I need my other hand on there. Then I'll be alright. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, hopefully everyone's well. That's what I'm about, sending out some good vibrations and that, you know, well-beingness. Don't like people suffering, or, you know, or feeling lonely or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like, some people don't want to ask certain things. Like, I say, you can ask me anything. Even if it ain't in like the chat, you can just find me an email and email me and ask me something if you needed to, like, which they find hard to ask anyone or whatever. I've had the odd email like that. I said it may sound a bit silly this, but I want to ask you something. Because I know I feel I can. I'll think, yes, thanks. I'm just blessed with that. I just think, yeah, I'm glad you could reach out. I'll be like, thanks, glad you reached out. And hopefully my answer is like suffice, if you will. Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's good to praying or prayer. Yeah, that's like giving out intentions, isn't it? Good intentions, and that's what you want to seek in, you know, in your life for someone. You know, seems like I can pray for others. You know, I don't really pray for self. Like, I suppose we do, but yeah. And I'm praying my daughter gets her moving. Like, she wants to move to get her own little place. She's only like 23. It'll be her first, like, we call it a flat in the UK. Just like a one level, like, home. With one room, one bedroom or whatever. That's it. That's all she wants. With a little cat. Well, a big cat. She's got a massive cat actually. UK. We love Yokes. UK. Yuki's out there. We love you. My cat's out playing. Poach. Yeah. I've got stuff to do actually. I might have to. Oh, I've got 77%. Yeah, I might bounce, peeps. I've got stuff to do actually. Love you, peeps. Thanks for coming in. Whoever came in, if you hit that subscribe button, excellent. I make songs, I make music, so if you're here on a replay randomly and you're new, right, I do make music. And I could make you a song, I could make you anything. And if you just choose the song, you can even say what you want in it, or to someone, or none of that, and say, you want me to do the lot, or, you know. On request, I'll do that though. We do them special requests. Yeah, they're called a special request. My emails there, you can just say, oh no, special request code. I'll go away. Give me the brief. Or otherwise, if you're just chatting and things like that, that's what we need to do around here. Just say the comment or leave me a comment here and there, and I'll see your name around. You never know, I might just make a song and you're in it. Like just a little shout out, even like, "Oh, it's your birthday," and I think, "All right, let's do your birthday one." So yeah, keep watching and stay blessed, and hopefully, white peeps, I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace out.